Hello, welcome to a brand new vlog. Welcome to a brand new day. I literally just finished filming my last vlog. If you missed it, I'll link it here. But in that vlog, I did a deodorant underarm pit kind of like routine. I'm excited to see where we land. However, right now, as the after effect, I've been wearing the deodorant for about an hour now. My pits feel wet, which I don't like, but I do understand that there's that transition period between using deodorant with aluminum and kind of like antiperspirants in it. There's a transition between using that into clean deodorant. So I'm gonna give it the 30 days and we'll find out in time, whether this is hot girl summer approved and not sticky, sweaty summer, which is what I usually am. I woke up, I used my new face, I washed my face, we cleansed our pits, I hair oiled. It's a day. We're having a self-care Sunday, which I love and live for. But I'm gonna clean the house because I want to do my nails later. So the day that I do my nails, and mind you guys, I've had this regular schmegular nail polish on for 2.5 weeks now. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is almost like 3-week nails. Hello. I'll show you all the stuff that I use. But I make it a mission on the day that I'm gonna do my nails or the day before I'm gonna do my nails to just like clean the house. This way my nail polish doesn't like chip and come on. Do you get what I'm saying? Like do the hard scrubby work the day that you're gonna put new nail polish on. In between all of the cleaning, Mike bought me a 5-minute skin. It's like an at-home laser hair removal. I've used it 3 times. No, I've used it twice. This will be my 3rd time using it. I haven't noticed a difference yet, but I think I have to keep doing it and I have to keep building up the intensity on the device, but we'll do that together. I'm Italian. I have very dark hair. I'm a light-skinned, dark-haired Italian girl. The hair on my head isn't as dark as the hair on my body. I don't want to have to shave my legs every day. If I could get away with shaving my legs once or twice a week using this device, I would be so happy. I'm not looking for like hairless cat results, but just less, I want to get my pits right for the summer. I want to get the hairy situation right for the summer. I'm planning on a hot girl summer. And like, I'm gonna be living my best life this summer. I just feel it. I'm manifesting that for me. So let's do all of the things to feel our best and just get us right and get us to that mindset. So I'm just taking off my nail polish using this Mineral Fusion nail polish remover. It's not the best, honestly. I kind of have to go in twice to remove all of the polish. Like you can see, it kind of makes a mess all over my finger. So if you have a recommendation as to a better nail polish remover, let me know. I'm gonna try a Q-Tex one. A Q-Tex? Q-Tex, that's what it's called, one, and I will let you know how that goes, but I'm just essentially removing my nail polish. Here's my nails after all the nail polish is removed. You can see it's still blue. However, I'm gonna wash my hands and it'll come off by the time that we paint. I'm just gonna cut my nails really short because I find that the shorter your nails are, the longer the polish will last. I don't have a problem with my nails breaking. I have pretty strong nails. I find that the nail polish lasts longer. I have less chipping when my nails are short. So I do cut them square, but then I round the sides of my nails because sharp corners tend to get stuck on things. Hitting something, you're nail bending, and then you're paint chipping. So I just find that like a squared but rounded corner nail is the perfect shape. Here's what my nails look like now that I chop them off. Honestly, guys, I do my nails on this black mouse pad because it doesn't make a mess and I can just toss all of the scraplings out easily. So I changed the camera view. I'm sorry that this is gonna go in and out and might make you a little nauseous, but I'm using this glass nail file. I think it's from Mikasa. I'll link everything down below. And I'm just smoothing out the nail so that it's less jagged after cutting, and I'm keeping again that square shape to the tip, but then I am going to round out the sides. So you can see I'm kind of filing the sides to be more round, less blunt of an edge, because again, I just find that the rounder the nails are, especially in the corners, the better. Just try it. Give this shape a try. And I really think it's gonna make a big difference in your regular nail polish game. I'm gonna take my nail buffer. Again, I think this is from Olive & June, and I'm just gonna use this to buff the surface of my nails. It's gonna help to flatten any texture that might be on your nail bed, but it's also gonna help the nail polish grip onto your nail. So it will help your nail polish last longer. And I'm also gonna buff the tips of my nails so that I don't have any jagged edges even after filing. And it's gonna remove any of that, like sometimes when you have a film of your nail left over after filing, it's gonna remove all of that. So it's going to smooth them out and help shape them perfectly. Now I'm taking this Olive & June cuticle pusher and I'm gonna push my cuticles back, and then I'm gonna cut my cuticles using a Tweezerman. I'm pretty sure it's Tweezerman cuticle trimmer, you can just push them back. I know, like, I've cut myself a few times. I know it's not like the most sanitary thing, but I do clean this with alcohol in between using it. So, you know, I'm just showing you again how I do it. And this is what my nails look like after I'm done trimming them, cleaning them. They look super clean, super ready for polish. But like I said, I'm gonna clean the house. I'm gonna do everything that I need to do now before throwing polish on later. Here we go. 5-minute skin. It comes with sunglasses. So kind of them, because it's bad to look at the light. So I don't really know if I should even be showing you this with the laser light, but you know, watch at your own risk. So it comes in this box, which I keep everything in this box right here. This video is not sponsored. Mike bought this for me for Valentine's Day, and I'm just hoping that my hair stops growing. This is the device. You have to plug it in. You do not charge it. When I opened this the first time, I thought that you could charge it, and then it was wireless, but it's not. So don't bother plugging it in unless you're gonna use it. The actual laser light. This is the button up top that you click to laser. And then the on button is down here, and you can tap this multiple times to increase the intensity. The higher the intensity, the better your results will be. I'm gonna plug this guy into the wall. And like, I can't be fun with how or where I do this, because again, I have to keep it plugged in, and this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Also, just so you're aware, I shaved my legs. You're supposed to shave your legs before you do this, so I shaved my legs in the shower. It also comes with a razor in case you don't have one. Okay, it's a little noisy, but I moved us so that you can see maybe just like a little bit better. Here is the intensity. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's like purple lights, and you can change the intensity by clicking on the power button. So that's full intensity. We're gonna try 4 today. And then again, you need to make sure that this is flat on your skin, otherwise it won't work. And then you need to press this button down when you're ready to zap. I will position you a little bit better and fast forward through this really quickly. It's pretty time consuming, can't lie. So I'm laying the laser down flat against my skin, and then I'm pressing the button up top. And as you can see, that light, you can see it like sparkling through the device. Yeah, that is the laser zapping the hair follicles. And I just press down, let it zap, and then I lift it up and then move on to the next section. This is really time consuming. This, like I said, is the 3rd time that I am doing this. However, I have done this a couple times since, and I have learned quicker ways to do this. For instance, instead of clicking every time I put the laser down, if you hold the button up top that I'm pressing down for like 5 seconds, it will automatically zap every few seconds. So that's a quicker way to do it, but I literally just go up my legs, and it says to treat every area 1 to 2 times, no more. So I kind of just go up my leg, move over. I'm kind of just like doing this exact same step, repeating in all the areas where I don't want the hair to grow back. And honestly, I've noticed a pretty big difference in using this for the last 3 weeks. So that's 6 sessions. After 6 sessions, I can go like a good, let's see, let me feel my legs right now. Honestly, it's been 3 days since I've shaved them, and I honestly don't need to shave them. Like, they're a little stubbly, but like, guys, you'd be able to see the hair on my legs after day 2, and you can't see it. You can feel it, but you can't see it. So I'm really excited to see how my progress with this product goes. I would recommend it, but again, if you want to see like full results, you want to give me a little bit more time, I'm happy to come back and let you know. But this is definitely something to do before the summer. So I think it's time to seize the moment if you're thinking about doing an at-home laser hair remover. I would say the worst part is the fact that you have to do it on completely clean skin, and being someone that's super dry, it's easier to put creams and lotions on right after the shower because your skin's wet and it just like locks in extra moisture. My skin is screaming for moisture, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this Bath & Body Oil by Maud. It's unscented, which I like, and it's clean, but it's not like that hydrating. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on my leggies, and let me know if you have any questions about the at-home laser. I'm happy to answer anything and everything. It is several hours later. I have about 3 hours before I go to bed, and I'm gonna just start painting my nails now. So this is OPI in Big Apple Red, I'm pretty sure it's called. I'll put everything down below. And I'm just gonna do a really light coat of my first layer. I'm gonna take my time to really get the nail nice, make sure I get the edges, cover the nail, coat the nail, but I'm not using too much polish. I think the key to having your nail polish last the longest is to do a couple things. One, cut them. So everything that I said before, make sure they're short, make sure you've shaped them, make sure you round out the sides. But when it comes to the actual painting, you want to use the least amount of nail polish in one coat and then let it really dry. Like, I'm not kidding. I do one coat of polish and then I let my nails dry for 15 minutes before going in with another coat of the polish. I only do 2. And then Mike got me this LED nail polish dryer. It's pretty cool. And I set it for the most amount of time, which I think on this specific one is 120 seconds. So I bake my nails in the UV light to dry for 120 seconds, but I still wait 15 minutes again before putting the next layer of polish on. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paint my other hand. Guys, it takes me a really, really long time to paint my nails. I know this is super inconvenient, but if you really want your nail polish to last a long, long time, like I said, you really need to give it that dry time. So I would say it takes me about an hour to paint my own nails. I know so many people, so many women in my life that get a manicure bi-weekly, and my at-home nail polish routine lasts so much longer than their professionally done manicure, because when you go to a nail salon, they're trying to get through people, because the more people they can do, the more money the salon can make, and that just makes sense from a business perspective. But if you want your nails to last as long as humanly possible, you will do them at home. You will take the time necessary to get the nail polish to really, really dry, and you will end up with nail polish that will last between 2.5 to 3 weeks. I found this super cheap LA Girl Glossy Flash top coat. I really like it. It makes my nails look really glossy. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the polish. I'm just going to do a very thin layer of this top coat, bake my nails in the UV light for 120 seconds minimum each. Sometimes I'll do it a couple times in the LED, but I'm definitely going to take the time to really let my nails dry a good 30 minutes before I touch anything, do anything. This is what my nails look like the next day. You can see there's some red residue around them. However, give it a day and that will come right off. So this is it. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll be sure to address them. Good morning. The sun is shining. Every time I say good morning in these vlogs, I always think of Nemo when the blowfish, I think it's the blowfish in the tank, is like, good morning, the sun is shining, the tank is clean. The tank is clean, because they're trying to get the tank to be gross so Nemo can escape and go back to his dad. Top movie, in my opinion. Top 5 for sure. Okay, well, anyway, good morning. I just woke up. It's daylight savings today, so I lost an hour and I made plans with my sister-in-law to go through her makeup collection and then go shopping for new makeup. She told me that she's tired of looking like a tired mom, so we're gonna give her an easy, simple mommy makeover with easy makeup, a quick and simple makeup routine, which is what I'm gonna be doing right now with you, because Bailey said that she likes my makeup tutorials in the vlog. She's the only one that answered me. So because she answered me, she's gonna get what she wants too. It's a day of giving and I'm in rare form, and I also can't find my makeup hair clips, so I'll just put my cat ears on. All right, I don't have a lot of time. I don't got a lot of time. It is 9:13. I haven't packed a damn thing to go to Amanda's. I'm gonna put my Shiseido Ultimune Power Infused Concentrate Serum on. I was thinking we could do our makeup together, and while we're doing my makeup, I can throw things aside. And I really didn't realize that it was daylight savings, so, and I'm a sleeper, y'all know, I don't like the mornings, so. Sunscreen. As always, I slept until the last possible moment because that is one of my superpowers. I do everything very last minute. Mike jokes all the time about like, he'll be cooking dinner and I'll say like, when's dinner gonna be ready? And he'll say 32 minutes. I'll be like, great, I'm gonna go do a 30-minute workout, and he wants to kill me. But that's just like me, I don't know what it is. It's hot in here, my God. The sun hasn't been out in days. So exciting. It's like trash that you lose an hour of the weekend. Why can't we lose an hour on a Monday? Like, why can't the clock go back tomorrow? Well, I guess it goes forward in the spring because you spring forward. So why can't the clock go forward on Monday at 4 o'clock, jump to 5 o'clock so I can leave work early? That would be nice. Like, who thought of this? Okay, I got this makeup bag on Amazon. I'm going to film a what's in my work makeup bag video, but A lot of this makeup I take out on the weekends and use because it's just like my everyday makeup. Look how nice this thing is. It's like a makeup, what's it called? Oh my God, a brush holder. So nice, so that it doesn't get all dirty inside the bag. I love it, although the inside of my bag is getting dirty because I'm just a hot mess. What do I feel like doing today? I honestly don't feel like doing much. I feel like just staying in my pajamas and not. But I don't think that that's an option for me. Am I doing like the same makeup that I always do? So boring. I just like don't know what else to do. We'll mix it up. I picked out some things that are different. I'm gonna go in with my concealer first. The Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I'm in the shade Cotton. You guys have seen me use this a bajillion times. And I'm picking it up with my concealer brush just because I have very textured under eyes, and you guys know, because I talk about it all the time, the thinner a layer can be, the better, because it doesn't like pick up texture and it sinks into the skin. So that's why I like to apply things on the back of my hand. I apply my foundation on the back of my hand, my concealer on the back of my hand. I don't know, I just feel like it makes everything go on nicer. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of my darkness under my eye because I was watching this TikTok the other day. I forgot who it was, but someone was trying concealer. Went down to the comments section and someone was saying that they liked her eye better without concealer because her eye looked bigger. And I have done a tutorial on here, I'm pretty sure. I'll link it up here. But I'm basically doing it right now so you don't have to watch it. But if you leave the discoloration around your eye, that helps your eye look bigger because that little discoloration helps give a little bit of definition. It's like doing makeup without having to do makeup, do you know? I've been doing this thing ever since Tati showed me how to use my silicone little lip thing. Tati is a YouTuber if you don't know who Tati is. I'm just taking a lip balm. Take any lip balm you want. It doesn't need to be this one. This is why it takes me forever because I have things misplaced in so many locations. And then I'm going to take this little lip scrubby. I got this at Sephora and I'm just going to scrub my lips. I can't stop eating my lips. The nervous habit that I have. I should have done this before I put the concealer on. But this just like exfoliates them and brings the blood flow to them, so it makes them look bigger. So nice. So if you're not wearing any kind of lip product, this is just a good way to naturally make your lips look better. Ardell Glam Touring Highlight and Contour Stick. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I'm gonna use the contour side just to, it's like not, it's kind of like a bronzer shade for me, but hey, I'm just gonna use it as like a contour to just help warm up the face. And I'll use my Real Techniques brush and just pat this into the skin. Oh my God, I am sweating. I have a little fan on my desk that I bought from Amazon because like I can't tell you how many times. It's like unfair. I can't imagine what I'm gonna be like when I go through menopause, like how hot I get all the time. It's not right, but I have a little fan on my desk, but I can't put it on right now because it sounds so loud. Maybe we'll just put it on for a minute while I blend this out. But how nice is this? This is drugstore. I hope they still make this. Oh my God, this thing is so old. I probably shouldn't even be putting it on my face, but you know. Forgot how good it is. Like I love this better than the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. How sculpted. I'll put a little light on here. Oh, that's so much better. Even I can see better now. All right, I just wanna make sure this is like blended nicely. Drink my coffee because I'm gonna forget to drink my coffee. And then I'm gonna be grumpy and I don't wanna be grumpy with my sister-in-law. That's not nice. Let's use this, the Sheer Glow. I hate this by itself, but I find like if you only use a little bit of it, it's like moussey, which I don't like. I like a runny foundation. I'm gonna pick it up on the back of my hand with this crazy stippling brush, and we're kind of gonna underpaint, and I'm making a mess all over myself, so over the whole face with this. But I'm starting in the sections where I don't have any makeup before going over the contour. What is that in my eyeball? So much drama on TikTok. Like I'm not about it, but like everyone keeps saying that the underpainting technique, which is, if you're not familiar, when you put the contour underneath your foundation, everyone keeps saying that this was created by Mary Phillips, which she's a great makeup artist, but she didn't create this. This is by Scott Barnes. No shade to Mary. Like she's a great makeup artist in and of herself, but she didn't come up with this. I'm just gonna go over everything with this brush because something happened with this brush. I think like there was dry bits of the foundation on the tip and I think it picked up the dry bits and it kind of like, can you see? It's like, there's like dots of foundation. Of course I'm in a rush and this happens. The Selena Haley thing, like, okay, I'm not saying what team I'm on because I think it's absurd. The whole thing is absurd. And I think it's really weird that companies are like tweeting whose side they're on for like publicity and I guess to like get involved and like win people's affections, but I think it's weird. I'm using this Persimmon Flush Bomb just because we haven't used this shade in a while, but I don't know, like who was it? Duolingo, which I love Duolingo. That's the app that I use to try and learn Italian. They made some kind of thing about Selena and Haley, and it was like Team Selena, I'm pretty sure, but I don't even know. It was like a whack ass video. I was just like, I feel like this is so inappropriate. Like, you teach language, like you teach people to be more inclusive by learning languages that are spoken throughout the world. Like, why are you, I don't know, it just like really rubbed me the wrong way. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think? Weird, like cancel culture. I just feel like it promotes like unhealthy ways to like treat people. I thought bullying was like out. Everyone was like anti-bullying, and then COVID hit and it's like all bets are out the window. All people had was the internet, and now they're just like jerks, you know? Oh, I should turn this fan off. Sorry, I was like having that entire monologue and you're probably like, chick, turn the fan off. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's weird. And everyone also like is talking about the lash scandal, which I know I'm very late to both of these parties. And I don't know, to be honest, I didn't care, but then I did care because then it became a whole thing like influencers are liars and just like trying to get a paycheck. Listen, everyone is different and everyone goes about things differently. But when I sit here and I tell you that I like things, I hardly ever take sponsored videos because one, I don't have a lot of followers, so it's not like I get sponsored requests all the time. But two, when I do, a lot of the times companies are like, we'll send you this so long as you say that you like us. And I literally email these companies back and I say to them, I cannot just like say that I like you. I have to actually like you. If you're gonna send your product and let me try your product, and then if I like it, I'll tell you that I like it and I'll make a video. Or if you don't want the negative publicity, sorry, can't speak, I'll tell you and then I'll send it back and I just won't talk about it. Like, I don't know, I even do that, which I think is nice. But a lot of the times people are like, no, forget it. Like, if you don't like it, we're not gonna send it to you. And it's like, but I don't know if I don't like it. You haven't given me the opportunity to try it. Do you know what I'm saying? I just think it's like crappy when influencers do that because it kind of creates a distrust for us in the general population, and it's not right because like I hope that you guys know everyone's different and everyone has different preferences. We have different skins or different ages. While I might like something, I'll recommend it. It doesn't mean that you're necessarily gonna like it. I talk about Tati all the time here, but I love Tati Westbrook. I've always been a big fan of her and her YouTube channel, and I find her to be really authentic. I'm taking some translucent setting powder, but I also find that her and I have very different makeup tastes. I do not like the same mascaras as her. That's something, but it's just like a preference that I know we have a different preference of. But when she says that something's good, you know, you take anything with a grain of salt. But I do feel like I could trust her. Like, I don't feel like she is swaying me to buy something that's crap just so that she can make some money. And I would never do that to you guys. And I hope that you guys know that. I don't want you to go and spend your hard-earned money on something for you to not like it and then like not trust me. Like, it's just not worth it for me. Like, I have integrity. So I'm not like shading. I'm like slightly shading Michaela, but like, it's just because it's not fair. Like, it's not fair. I don't want people to think that we're just here to earn $1. But like, honestly, in the grand scheme of things though, like a lot of companies are like that. So why should influencers be any different? I'm different, but you know what I'm saying? I've never put falsies on and then showed you a mascara and said this mascara is great. So just so you know where we stand here on this channel. A little bit of bronzer just because I'm not bronzed enough on this terrible brush that I need to stop using because it sheds all over me. And I'm putting a little bit in my crease. Do you have influencers that you follow that you trust? I hope that I'm one of them. Tati was actually saying this on her channel. Back in the day, we weren't allowed to take like sponsored videos, and now everyone that uploads anything, it's like, here's a paid for advertorial, or like, I'm getting commission off of this. Like, and I do have affiliate codes, so if I recommend something from like Merit and you guys like it, like I always put my Merit code, I always put my OG code down below. I'm using Merit brow gel. Don't hate me, but I'm not, you know, it's not sponsored. They're not paying for this video, which isn't a bad thing. Like, I would totally do sponsored videos if Merit reached out to me. I genuinely love these products, and I don't think that people shouldn't do sponsorships, but I don't think people should accept sponsorships from companies where they know they don't like the product, or they don't know if they like the product, then they get the product and they have to say that they like the product. Like, that's inauthentic. Not to make a big hubbub about it. And I need to hurry up because I haven't put a damn thing aside for her. I'm gonna text her right now and tell her I'm coming at 10:30. I have just really been loving this palette. I don't know. I was like going through my drawer to mix up my makeup during the day for work, and I just laid eyes on her. Oh my God, I look scary. That's okay though. Shayna B, Miami. I'm gonna grab this shade called Winwood, peachy nude shade. Oh my God, I'm sweating. And I'm just gonna put this in the crease just to give it a little bit of definition, because I feel like my skin looks very, not like very done, like it looks natural, but you can tell like I'm not normally this bronzed, and I feel like I just need to tie my eyes into it. Who's ready for the spring? I'm so ready for the spring. I'm tired of this season in my life, to be honest. I feel like it's been like a year's worth of a shitty season, and I'm just feeling it a little bit. I just like really need a week, I think, of nothing, like to just be home, de-stress, declutter. Like, I don't know. That's what I think my soul needs, but I don't have enough vacation days at my job, so I can't do that, which is really unfortunate. You know, I gotta pay my bills. So I'm gonna take Biscayne, which is this like bone color, on a flat brush, and I'm just gonna put this the inner corner of my eye just to add a little bit of life and light, and then I'll curl my lashes. I'll throw on mascara. I don't know how much this is, but I do know that it's drugstore because it's Maybelline. Maybelline Sky High. Let me tell you something. In terms of lashes and misinformation, just in my opinion, I'm going to show you what this looks like on my lashes, but I saw the commercial last night. It looked so chunky, and it doesn't look that chunky in real life. Problem that I have with this is that it's like a pain in the ass to get off. I don't think it's a tubing mascara. I have to look it up. Maybe it is, but it like comes off in flakes, and it doesn't come off with like my oil cleanser, like my Lancome Lash Idol one does, and my Benefit Bad Girl Bang. Like, those come off with just like the oil cleanser and done. This one, I have to do the oil cleanser and then like wash my lashes like twice to get this off. So if you're someone that likes to quickly wash mascara off, this might not be for you, but like, look at that. That's a nice mascara, and it's affordable, and like, this is the nicest drugstore mascara I've tried in a hot minute. Okay, for lips, I have been loving this. It's just like really easy. I don't know if they still make this, but this is Collab Beauty About the Pout Make a Mauve. It's just like your lips, but better. And I like to wear this when I'm wearing blue because it looks really pretty with blue. I don't know, just like a nice cool toned pink. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, let's go before I'm late, because I'm actually like early for once. 7 minutes early. Who is she? Okay, I've been back for a while now. I'm freezing and I'm tired, and like, my makeup looks really good. It looks dewy, it looks jutesy. I kind of just like want to wash it off though and do a nice mask. It's been a week today. Honestly, this polish did not hold up as amazing as it normally does. Let me see if I could get this guy to zoom. Here we go. Like, this nail kind of like chipped on both sides of it, but like, I can't complain. This one chipped too, a little bit. But honestly, like, for a week, regular polish, it's not bad. Like I said, usually it lasts 2 weeks and kind of looks like this at the end of 2 weeks. I don't know what I did differently. When I was washing my face, I think one, the nail polish is old, which is why it chipped, but I also washed my hair an extra time this week. I washed my hair 3 times, which most weeks I wash my hair either once or twice. I've been trying to do 2, but this week it was 3. You run the risk of like chipping your nails when your nails are like wet or like damp. So if you wash your hands a lot, which I do wash my hands a lot, but I also wear a lot of hand lotion and cuticle oil, which helps your nail polish stay intact. So you don't want it to be like too dry, but you also don't want it to be damp. But like, the scrubbing of my hair in the warm shower, like, that will help take your nail polish off quicker. is Sunday when I am uploading this video, and I realized that I didn't say goodbye to you, nor did I thank you for sticking through this pretty lengthy vlog and hanging out with me. So I just wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see from me, any questions that you have about any of the self-pampering beauty topics that we covered today. I had a wonderful time as always. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.